Let's make a free last-minute gift that your lover will request every year. Here's my how-to guide on how to take those boudoir pictures. Part 1, the setup. I use my bed. I use natural light, which is free, and most likely you have. My bedroom has light in front of the bed and to one side. I did the session in the morning light, but I have also done in the afternoon light. Both times of lighting have worked well. I have lots of tripods, but for this, I'm showing you how I stack tables and use a perfume bottle to prop up my phone. Again, this is a last-minute gift, so no time to source equipment. You can use either video or cinematic, but keep in mind cinematic will blur at times as you move, so video is best. Use the camera on the back. It's the better of the camera options. This is the reason we set it up, and having the bed gives you a boundary for staying in frame. Plus, you shouldn't be looking at the camera. Pretend it's not there. Just get ready to do your thing and feel beautiful. Part 2, outfit, hair, and makeup. Once you're set up from part 1, go to your closet. Pick out something sexy, but that you feel comfortable in. I love one pieces with thigh highs. For this one, I added a cardigan for a little reveal. I've made these before as a strip tease, which is fun. Giving yourself something to do will make you feel more comfortable, like taking off clothes. Okay, your outfit is picked. For hair and makeup, I keep my hair long with loose curls. Don't overdo your makeup. Keep it simple. Make sure you have lashes either with extensions, strips, or mascara. Add highlighter to your cheeks, cupid's bow, and collarbones. Makeup is always a personal taste. However, most men do not like too much, so keep it simple. A gloss lip would be perfect. Part 3, let's push record. All right, our phone is set up and we are hitting record. Then we're gonna step into frame and start doing our thing. As I approach the bed, I think about moving at half my normal speed. I do this because we will be pulling frames from our video to create our photos. So we want to move at a pace where we can screen grab images without movement blur. You can see I take different positions. I start to remove my cardigan. I look at the light, which will give a pretty photo. I like to look down. I think to myself, where would he be looking, or where do I want to draw his attention towards? Moving slowly, popping a hip, turning, flicking your hair, looking down, and showing your behind from an angle are all ways I know I will have usable photos that I will feel personally comfortable sharing. Remember, you are in charge of this. You will pull the screenshots and you can edit them to your liking. Here's an example of a screenshot. Part 4, how to screenshot. Go into your photo album and pull up the video you just recorded. Click pause on the video. Then you can drag your finger along the timeline, stopping at moments you like. I go back and forth looking for the right angle. In doing this, you will find angles of your body you didn't realize existed. When you land on a frame you like, click the 2 side buttons of your phone at the same time and release. Your screen will blink white and that image will be snapped as a new photo. These will automatically go into your camera reel. I hope by going through this process you love yourself more because you are a beautiful person and you have a beautiful body. Doing these experiments have helped me gain further confidence in my body and view my body in a new beautiful light. Take as many screenshots as you want. We will edit them next and you can then decide what to keep. Part 5 is how I edit. I use Lightroom to edit on my phone. I will show you how I edit in Lightroom and also how I edit on the phone app. I begin by opening up Lightroom and then selecting all the screenshots I made and bringing them in. In Lightroom, I hit auto. Then I use a preset called Modern 8. It's my favorite. Then I adjust the format, remembering we screenshot these, so the photos have a black border at the top and the bottom. I select 9:16 and that crops to the image. Then I can adjust further. You can change it to whatever size you like, including squares. On the iPhone app, I adjust the lighting, exposure to brighten, along with black points to give more clarity. I then choose the dramatic filter, which is what I used to use before I was editing in Lightroom. All of my photos are edited and I will export back to my camera roll. I make sure to delete the initial photos before I do this, otherwise you will have duplicates. Once the edited photos are exported back, I make an album. I titled this Boudoir Christmas Gift. Now you have boudoir pictures to share with your special someone. Let's put this all together. I'm going to show you how I use CapCut, which is free, and Epidemic Sound, which I do pay for, to put this whole thing together and put together a beautiful little video/picture montage. This is part 6. We're going to make the video and I'll show you the finished product. Why not make an awesome video to share? You recorded the raw footage. Now let's polish it up. I use CapCut. It's a free app for video editing. If you use TikTok, then you will be familiar with many of those tools. First, start a new project. Add your raw footage. I changed the speed to half speed. In my opinion, it looks better slowed down. Remove the sound from the clip. I then move through the footage, splitting where I see changes in position. I'm always aiming for a 60-second or less video so it can be repurposed across all of my social media platforms. Time for music. I open up Epidemic Sound. I pay for a commercial license so I can use the music from their libraries and publish across the internet. This is a Christmas gift, so I look for a Christmas song. In Epidemic, you can build playlists. I have a Christmas list ready to go. I find my chosen song and export it over to CapCut. Your CapCut project needs to be open for the transfer. I look at the song and adjust for where I want it to end. Now I go back to all of my pieces of footage and I adjust them to the beat of the music. You can see this in the audio track spikes. As I adjust the timing of the clips, I will pop the footage in and out to give interest. I add the photos we edited from the footage as a montage at the end. I typically time these as half-second increments, but it depends on how many photos and space I have as I try to fit into the music and my goal for 60 seconds or less. After this, I adjust the lighting. They have a great tool called Graph where you can easily make an S-curve with the highlights and the shadows. I don't typically use a filter, but for this project, I wanted it to feel more moody, so I used the gray and orange filter. This filter is actually a pro filter, so you do need to pay for CapCut Pro to use this specific filter. In CapCut's free version, they also have many filters to choose from as well as music. So you don't need to upgrade to Pro in order to use music or special filters, but I just like this one a lot. You can add a text overlay. You can pick a frame in the footage to make the cover. Make sure at the end to remove the CapCut icon. This is automatically added to every project, but you can remove it even in the free version. Now export your project. This will be added to your Photos app. Okay, let's go watch it.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
I do realize that I used making a boudoir Christmas gift as the media for this series, but I hope you realize that what I've shared can be applied to really anything, and I seriously use my phone to do so much editing now. I hope this has been truly helpful. I will include all of these steps in the description of this video, as well as links to Epidemic and CapCut. Merry Christmas, you guys. You make my life so filled with love, and I appreciate you guys so much.
La da da da, oh oh oh. La da da da, oh oh oh. La da da da, making our Christmas memories.